Mm. Alright. So let's start doing the things here. Hello, Blondie.
Hi, just in time.
Just in time. I literally just started.
Wow. That's some timing.
I'm on time for once, I know.
Well, I guess that, and the fact that that came into the exact moment.
Yeah. Alright, just passing around some links here. And then I will get started on the actual gameplay part of the stream. Okay.
Just have a screen that says we'll start soon, posting to everything.
Sorry, what was that?
Just put up a screen that says we'll start soon, posting to social media.
Oh, I thought that's what you saw for a second. I'm like, wait, my stream's live.
No,
What's happening?
I was just saying, like, I was just half joking, put up like a screen just to say we'll start soon. After you're done social media eating.
I really need to get one of those splash screens. I know CJ keeps telling me to get one, but one of these days.
Yeah, just something simple, like we'll start soon, or an intermission screen, like, be right back.
But anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. Loading up data 5. I have a challenge from the Colonel, so I'm going to have to do that. Hopefully I can get this game done tonight. There's not much left anyways. There's 4 Robot Masters, and then I've just got to do the end of the game with X, so not too bad.
Oh, right, you're doing the X portion.
Show me what you've got.
Damn it. Damn it. Not doing too good against him. I mean, I'm doing decent, but I'm just trying it out. Because it's been a while since I fought him with X. He's not too bad to fight his ex. CJ was having a time, though, when we did the Let's Play a couple years ago. Against Colonel. Damn it. I made a mistake. Actually not using his weakness right now, so that was just going to be a trial run, but I'm getting pretty close. There we go. That went easier than I expected. Don't tell CJ.
Well, he would have been probably just like, well, whatever, that Let's Play was like 5 years ago or whatever.
Alright, so...
However long ago it was.
I got all that extra stuff and I probably didn't need it. At least I got it now, so some of it I don't have to get again. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Oni. No worries about being on. You got storms? It's not a big deal. Well, I mean, a big deal if there's a storm coming. Not a big deal that you're not here. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's see. I can go after, technically, him. Let's see. I don't remember what the weaknesses are. It's been a while. Peacock is one I can definitely do now because I have his weakness, which is the soul body. It's taking me a while to remember what the other guys were. I just need a quick second here. Pull up MMXZ. Alright, here we go. So... need the aiming laser, which I believe I get from Peacock. Let's see. Ground Hunter. I forget who you get that from. Anyways, Peacock's probably going to be my smartest bet right now. So, actually, where's... Double Cyclone is the one that... Yeah, and I need that for Dragoons. So, let's go ahead and do Peacock then. I'm not looking forward to trying to get that armor piece again in Storm Owl stage. So, I don't really need to care about the rank now, because I already got all the stuff in here. Still got rank S on the first one, though. And I get absolutely nothing for doing it again. Okay. Oh, this game I always forget. You have to select the item, weapon, and then you have it on. Such a pain in the ass, so you gotta remember to do that. Okay, well, I don't need to be wasting my soul body here.
LE64 DDS, thoughts on the Megaman 11 demo?
Oh, it was really fun. Part of me was, like, doing really terribly, but I think it's just because it was the demo and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing that much.
Well, I mean, when you're playing something for the very first time, like,
yeah,
obviously you're not gonna know exactly how to play it.
it was still fun, nevertheless. And I'm excited for the game coming out on Tuesday. It's probably what I'm going to be streaming that day.
What a surprise.
Are you just as surprised as anyone else would be that the
Yes,
Mega Man
which
guy is
is-
going to
which
play
is-
a Mega Man game?
Yeah, exactly, which is not at all.
Exactly.
But I'm sure you'll have a good time.
Sure. Dropping balls. Speaking of Mega Man stuff, I am about halfway done the editing of my Mega Man 8 review. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow night.
Ooh.
And I'm also at the same time going to launch my Patreon, but this episode's not going to be Patreon exclusive right out of the gate. Don't think it's fair to make the first video when I announce the service be a Patreon exclusive.
I guess, yeah, because then you want to make it from there onwards to be like, hey, the next reviews we'll have Patreon early access or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so this is Cyber Peacock. I'm not gonna take the first round seriously because I'm trying to I'm just trying to use up a life that I already have damage on. Yeah. He's one of the more difficult bosses with just X-Buster.
Because of his homing attacks?
Mostly, yeah. It's not hard to dodge them, but like if you're trying to shoot him and dodge at the same time, it makes it pretty difficult. Plus, he kind of shoots them in an order where one will always be on the screen, even if he shoots one after the fact.
Right.
Damn it. I try to double tap him with this thing, but sometimes it's difficult. Also, the nice thing with X is once you get the Buster, you don't run out of weapon energy. Like the Buster upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Except your Giga Attack. That one will run out of energy.
Oh, like the charged up versions of the special weapons?
No, the Giga Attack is the attack you get when you get all 4 armor pieces.
Oh, okay.
The first one was called the Giga Crush. And X has had one since X2. But there we go. I got aiming laser. That's what I was looking for.
But you didn't get it for X3.
I got the Giga Crush. I got all the armor pieces.
In X3?
Yeah. I just didn't beat X3. Still got all the stuff. Let's see.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see. How you doing, Oni?
I'm alright. I live.
You live to fight another day.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. It's time to attempt to get that armor piece again. Storm Owl.
Any relation to Storm Eagle, or is that just a comment?
Yeah, I don't know why they reused the storm thing, because like the thing has always been just use an element of some kind and then an animal.
Fuck it, we're lazy.
This is the first time they reused one. He could have some relation to Storm Eagle. I'm honestly not sure.
You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Oh, wait, didn't you get that arm piece already, or no?
Yeah, I did. I already got the iron piece.
I was gonna say, did you get the one with the 4?
Dude, you are cutting out hardcore.
Give me a minute.
I still love how the laser goes into Mega Man's face.
Oh yeah, because that's like not your hitbox. Maybe it's just a perspective thing where it's just like it just goes past beside his head, but not on it.
Maybe it gives him a buzz cut. I don't fucking know.
No, it would be that
Work, you
close.
piece of shit! Work! Oh. Crap. Are you serious? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah?
I didn't know the damn thing's in the red again.
Is it? I can't see it because it's being blocked by a
Well,
bunch of...
on mine it's
Hooks
on
on
mine
it.
it's fine.
Yours,
So-
mine's in the red again, so...
So either it's Discord on your end or it's your internet being weird or something.
Well, we just had a storm, so...
I mean, that could be it.
You're not kind of as bad, so just
Just
Fuck.
warn me, okay?
This is going to be a pain in the ass to get. Oh, don't... He's really... Yeah, I'm just not gonna fuck with that shit. Alright.
You're really not... Oh, I was about to say, you are not about to not get that armor piece, are you?
No, I'm getting it.
I was about to say.
Fuck! God, I've always hated getting this one.
Funny thing, I never got that one until, like, much later, like, earlier this year. I've been only emphasizing on the ultimate armor.
I mean, the ultimate armor would have made this way more easier, but
Oh, good
I haven't
lord,
played it
yeah.
with just standard armor in a while. Plus, the force armor is plenty useful. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna be dying a few times here, apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a fail counter ready for this occasion.
No. So they only turn around when they respawn. Huh. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay. Then I had to do the whole fucking level over again, but you don't. It's just the checkpoint. Thank God.
Yeah, don't you remember? X4 is like the most easiest when it comes to that shit. It's like, oh, you died and halfway through the level? Well, guess what? You get to start at the halfway point of the level.
Fuck. I even let go of my boosters and it just killed me. I'm gonna be here a while.
I just got a stupid idea of when Fist of the North Star comes out.
When's that come out?
October 2nd.
Oh, same day as Mega Man 11.
Yeah, I just got a stupid idea though for it.
What?
I was thinking of, you know, outside of stream playing it normally as Kenshiro, and if it gives me an option of a second save file, play it as Kiryu.
Fuck.
Because you get the Kiryu pack when you get Fist of the North Star pre-ordered.
I don't know what that is.
Kazuma Kiryu, Yakuza.
Oh, I haven't played Yakuza.
You Philistine. You uncultured swine.
Dude, the series.
Didn't you just recently start playing those games?
Yeah, the series is only just now started getting traction over here finally.
Which is about damn time. I mean,
Says the guy who only got into the series recently. Oh yeah, it's about time. I played it like a year ago.
I played it like
even though the series has technically been
out,
even though the series has technically been out since PS2.
Funny thing, I did try it on PS2 and I wasn't a fan of it then. Why now is the question.
Probably because there's remastered versions and.
Yeah, they've gotten better, I imagine.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just want to get my hands on 3, 4, and 5.
Ah, fuck me, like shit! Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Fuck.
Do you want me to see what you need to do in order
No, I know what I have to do. This is something that I almost never screwed up as a kid, but I have so much trouble as an adult doing. There's always weird shit like that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to get this.
Well, I know you have the general idea. I'm just wondering if there's something just particular like in terms of like the spot you need to do it or whatever. That's like throwing you off.
I think I need to get a little closer. I think I'm worried that I'm getting the web too close to the spikes. And,
okay. Okay, so I'm just looking up a quick video on it. This is kind of close, but like what you're doing is the right idea. It's just that once you jump off your web, you basically have to just wall jump off the very bottom of like the lip
yeah,
of the top platform of the spikes, which seems to be like a very precise thing.
Yeah,
to do,
and you've only got a few seconds to do it, so you got to be like super quick.
Oh yeah, because you have to like do it from the hover, right? Yeah, at least that's what it looked like in the video.
Yeah.
So it definitely is a tricky looking thing to pull off.
Yeah. Though this is way easier than trying to get that one blade armor piece in or shadow armor piece in X6. There's this one that you literally have to dance around spikes.
I forget, did you do that in the LP or?
Oh, I did. I got all the armor and everything.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Just my memory is just a bit hazy on that one because it was a while ago. And
I mean,
plus
X4 through X6 kind of blend together after a little while, if you're not familiar with them.
I guess. Although I won't forget the bad translation and typos of 6 though.
Oh, the bad translation in X6, or?
Yeah, with all the typos.
Ah, fuck. Did not mean for that to happen.
Every time X dies, I want a turkey sandwich.
Then go make one?
It's past 7.
That's a weird thing.
I don't know why. But like I was saying, it's past 7. I can't make it.
Ah, fuck! Jesus, it just barely gives you enough time. That's why I keep screwing it up. Web Spider's weapon was almost like... It almost feels like it was designed that way, like, intentionally, because they knew this part was coming up. I might be here a while.
It's like it wants to laugh at you going,
And you can't dash jump because you'll hit the spikes on the other side.
Yeah, so you just need to be precise with the timing on everything.
I know I can get this. I've gotten it several times before, so it's not like... Okay, I need to just observe this a little bit. If I go a little closer... If I go... I might be pushing it, but let me just try it again. So you know what? There, from there might be okay. Yes, I got it! Okay, that's what it was. I just had to position it in the right spot.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Megaman, here's some new arms. Actually, it wasn't the arm part I got, it was the helmet, I think, that does it. That makes it so you don't use up any energy.
Well, it's one of the pieces that does it.
Oh, right, this one has 2 possible capsules you can get.
charge up the 4-shotter first, and then go for the other one.
Yeah, the 4-shotter isn't that great.
Yeah,
So you can get an arm part that gives you 4 shots, or you can get one that gives you just a general charge up blast. And the 4-shot one's not that great.
Go for the other one.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, there's an achievement where you charge up all of X's buster shots, weapons and all, and you get a trophy. Too bad you don't give a damn about trophies. Beat you to it. Do you want to ask the question? Are you going to do this game with the ultimate armor or no?
I'm not going to do it again with the ultimate armor. I already have a Let's Play for that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just got curious.
I love this one because this is the buster that leaves it behind a residue blast, so it does extra damage. It's very useful, especially in X5 it's useful. I got 0 lives for this boss, but I'm just going to be using his weakness anyways. Luckily, the second half of the stage isn't that long. There we go. Let's see. I don't know what charged up this does. Oh, let go of me. There we go. That's that boss down. Now that I've got this buster now, I can get the thing in Magma Dragoon stage. Which I believe is the last armor part. Hey, Crimson, thanks for joining the chat. Sorry if I'm getting to this message late. I was very focused on getting that armor part. Alright, so... So now that I've got that, it's time to take on Magma Dragon. I love that little plasma residue thing. So useful.
I mean, the fact that it stays there.
Yeah. Especially for enemies that are usually more than a minor annoyance.
Or a stationary target.
Mm. All right. Hey, CJ.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
You're not that.
Brock just said hi. It's in the background. He can't hear you, but he says hi.
Okay, neat.
Hi, CJ.
God damn it, Brock.
Hi.
Oh, damn it. Alright, let's try that again.
So you're playing X now, right?
X4. Yeah.
No, you're playing as X in X4.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right. You are, in fact, correct.
Alright.
Yeah, and apparently he did a fight better than you did in the LP or something.
Which
Oh,
one?
yeah, I beat Colonel in my first try and I didn't even use his weakness.
Good. Good. He's probably not as hard as I remember it being. Either that or you got some real dumb luck.
Oh, wait, I already got this. What am I doing? I did the hover method to beat him.
Oh yeah, where you jump up and you just press X. Yeah. I'll put you over there so I can laugh.
What?
I was just like grabbing the window and putting it on my second monitor, and like, so I'll put you over here so I can laugh if there's any fuck ups.
Alright, to use,
I think we already met our fuck up quota with him trying to get the one armor piece earlier.
Oh, which one?
The arm cannon upgrade.
Oh, do I need Slash Beast
yeah.
for this? Fuck.
Yeah, with on Stormel's stage.
Yeah.
Yes, you need Slash Beast for that.
Shit. Well, I guess I'm not
Yeah,
getting
it's
that
charged
now.
up Slash Beast.
If I can get lucky and get some health back on this thing. This thing knows I want health, that's why it's not going to give it to me.
Yeah, you're not serious yet. I think health has a higher respawn rate when you're in yellow, I think. I mean, that's not very helpful. Because you're trying to not lose more health.
Damn.
It knows you're trying to play it.
The game knows.
It's like getting rare item drops in Symphony of the Night.
Alright.
But it's gonna be out in PS4.
Oh, I got health. Nice. Persistence! Now if we can get one more.
Here, let me gamble some more.
Well, this is no risk gambling. All I'm wasting is time.
Yeah. You know time is precious, right?
I got another, like, hour and a half. I'm good.
I got a hard end time of 10.
Well, that's it for the stream, guys. I couldn't get the last bit of health.
Yeah.
I got another 2 hours, actually.
1 hour later. Yeah.
Ah! Success!
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I didn't miss nothing.
No, you didn't.
Just miss health farming.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Come on! Really? Oh. I had full health. All intents and purposes, I don't need to do this with X, but I want to do it because it's funny.
Are you trying to get the achievement of killing him with the ride armor?
No. Not really.
Wait, did you get the chest piece?
No, I can't. I don't have Slash Beast weapon.
Yeah. You need slash beast for that.
Alright, now get out of it.
I'm not getting the achievement.
Yeah, it doesn't care. It's all good. You can get him caught in a loop with that double cyclone thing.
Yeah. I probably could have just done the double cyclone and then gone to the ride armor at the very end and killed him, but I was like, I really don't care about getting the...
Wait a minute, you said you don't have Slash Beast's weapon?
Yeah, I don't.
Yes.
Doesn't have it.
Oh,
Hasn't
I'm
killed
thinking,
Slash Beast yet.
I'm thinking something else.
Oh.
Well, now I got the Rising Fire.
Sure you can, you mean? Because that's pretty much
Sure
what
you
it
can.
is. Well, it is when you charge it up.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So, let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracing now that I've got this. I'm gonna go get the heart here, and then I'm gonna go get the heart in the Frostwalls stage. Because why not?
Sorry, do you hear that typing? I turn myself down and hear it.
Typing. What?
Okay, good. Good! That means you don't. No,
The
you're
only
not the
noise
most
I'm-
observant person.
Well, the only noise I was hearing was from the controller.
Oh, yeah, Zero's controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, I forgot that that did that. I love that. I love the charged up version of Web Spiders. It's great.
Damn it, I need a new keyboard.
You don't say that in front of your keyboard, dude. It's mean.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want in front of my stuff. Except
Hey,
my
man.
Switch.
You can break whatever you want. Please don't, please don't, please don't.
You can bring whatever the fuck I want, but you touch my Switch and I'll kill you.
Don't touch my stuff.
You can't touch my Switch, you can't touch my Gunpla, you can't touch my food.
You can't touch John Cena. See, I can make things, right? That's a wrestling thing, right? Right? I'm good. I understand.
It's you can't see me, CJ, not you can't touch
Oh.
You failed. You failed. You need to go back to wrestling class 101.
Well, that shit, you can't touch it anyway. If you can't see it, you
Ah,
can't touch it.
take that, Milkshake. Now you go to Milkshake Prison.
I'm gonna must teach
God,
you
that's
the
an old
fundamentals
joke.
Again.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, wow, that's vintage Karibo.
I must teach
That's
you.
when he still had bad audio.
Yeah. The stage is lame. It's such a bore. I'd rather be home playing card games more and more. If you ask me, Taya's a whore. But at least we didn't know that once before.
You're not wrong.
He's a lot more British then.
Yeah, yes he was.
Ever since he
Actually,
moved to
the
California-
Pharaoh was less full of himself back then, too.
And then Lil Karibo got into doing wrestling podcasts.
Well, he always was a big wrestling fan. I remember back,
What
like
is
speaking to him
British
back
people
in
being into
2009,
wrestling?
and he used to always talk about it. It's not like he got into it. He's always been into it.
I could probably
If you actually listen to some of his like, I hate to call
I think
it
it's
that,
Mark
but
Remark?
the depression podcast, like wrestling helped him through some of the like darkest times of his life.
Oh, well. I mean, okay, I'm
So,
gonna have to agree with him on that one because it helped me too.
no, good. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if you listen to, I think it's like "We're Still Here," I believe is his.
Yeah, we're still here, yeah.
Yeah, like he spoke a lot about that, and I think that was that's.
I don't watch it myself, but I've heard from people who do watch the Mark Remark that it is a pretty good wrestling show, too. So, I don't know, because I don't know that too much about that world outside of, like, a little bit of information I know about New Japan and shit. Not really a ton. Except Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's the best.
And he's got a shitty wife.
I only have one response to that. Yes! Yes!
Don't get me started, we'd be here all day.
I know, you're on a diet for... fucking-
Wrestling
I'm
diet.
on-
You're on a wrestling diet.
I'm on wrestling diet, yes.
Yeah.
My diet consists of just NXT and 205 Live and the Mae Young Classic. That's it. What
No
about
more.
Impact Wrestling? Fuck Impact.
Yeah.
You don't pay me enough of that shit.
I just like the fact that it is very much similar to a food diet because every once in a while you get tempted by a friend. It's like, yeah, but I have this cheeseburger.
But yeah, but Raw's actually pretty good. Raw is never good. Shut your mouth.
Alright, so...
And then you watch Raw anyway.
I'll
And then you
watch
feel
the
bad. And then you
clips.
feel bad afterwards, just like eating a big greasy
And
cheeseburger.
you're like,
Exactly.
how do I do this to
This
myself?
analogy writes itself, man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'll watch the clips. That's pretty much it. Other than that, fuck off.
That's the thing too with stuff like fast food. They make it so good, and then afterwards you feel terrible because you're like, why did I do this?
Except for chicken nuggets.
Except for chicken nugget. I was just about to say.
Strips.
I mean, like, there's one thing.
If I had to like go in between like home cooking and fast food, I'd say getting it from the deli. Like in terms of getting a deli plate.
I fucking love Mucho Burrito. Get burritos, man.
Oh my god, Mucho Burrito's great.
Yeah.
Dude, they're doing some like chicken thing right now, and I'm like, bro, chicken.
Oh,
Yes.
y'all need to shut the fuck up for a while. Stop talking about food,
here we
damn
go.
it.
There we go, got that heart.
Oh my god. So this is why one of the times I'm gonna be afraid to ever go to a convention with you guys. It'll be like past 7 o'clock, and that's when I need to stop eating. And then
Your options
y'all-
are only really fast food. Like, that's the thing.
A lot of
So-
times, or
Like, or
Well,
in the
you-
case of something like Youmacon, basically you don't ever have to leave the building because everything's in the one building.
Yeah.
more or less.
But it's just like I would be as soon as 7 o'clock passes, I can't eat anymore, and then y'all bring up like a big old plate of food. I'm just like, I hate it.
I think
Like,
Crimson Trooper
we-
brought it up best. He's like, watching wrestling is like playing card games. You're the only one who takes it seriously, and you always feel sad when it's over. Well put, Crimson.
Actually, Sephrix and was it Azure 23? I can't remember.
Azerado?
23rd. Yeah, they've been sort of messaging me back and forth because there's a bunch of apparently new 5Ds things. So I was like, oh, they want to message me on Twitter, so I followed them back because I have it set right now that no one can message me.
I think that's Twitter standard.
Oh, it is now?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, regardless of that, I followed them back, and the amount of 5Ds that I've been hit with in the last, like, 48 hours of being followed by them. I was like, wow, these card games are real important that I totally forgot about.
That's how I got Walter Jones to follow me.
Wait, Zach from Power Rangers?
Yeah, what happened was one of the guys who does the who organizes the photo shoots and a lot of the Ranger panels and stuff at Anime North. Somebody swiped his bag and it had all his Ranger cards, all his core medals. It had like all his Ranger keys, everything in that bag. And I was like, including some stuff that he got some of the Power Rangers to sign at other cons. So needless to say, he was pretty upset, and a bunch of people were getting together to see if we can get him some stuff back. So I contacted Walter Jones and the Dino Thunder Rangers, like the people who play Dino Thunder Rangers. I said, hey, you guys signed this stuff for him, but it got stolen. So we're wondering, like, if we get some of this stuff again and send it to you, if you wouldn't mind just signing it and sending it back to us. I didn't end up doing anything for it. It was somebody else who was taking care of that, but I was the one who got in contact with them about it initially, until I had to back away from it because I got too busy. But other people in the community took care of it, and I don't know what actually ended up happening in the end, but I'm going to assume that he got some of his stuff back, because, I mean, some of that stuff wasn't too hard to replace. Like, I think I pitched in for a couple of booster decks of Ranger cards when they were still available to get. And somebody bought a new O set of medals for him, is what I heard. But I don't know if he ever received it or whatnot, because I haven't talked to the guy in a really long time. But yeah, literally, he was setting up one of the photo shoots, and somebody literally just stole his bag. And man, I fucking hate that about Toku fans. They're so fucking slimy.
That's another reason why I never want to go to like a legit convention. I'm afraid I'm gonna have my backpack on me, and then somebody will just swipe the damn thing.
I mean, well, his fault was he
don't put your shit down. I mean, like, I'm not saying like he deserves his shit taken. But if you're not,
he put the bag down. But the thing is that the person swiped it when, like, a police car came by, and we were all kind of looking at it, and I guess when we were all looking at it, the person thought, hey, this is the perfect opportunity to steal this stuff.
Yeah.
Like an asshole. Like, but, what's done is done. I'm pretty sure some of it got replaced. All's well, and that ends well, I guess. But he doesn't really do the Power Ranger photo shoots anymore. They kind of dropped off. So, I haven't seen the guy in a long time. But yeah, I just remember that happening. We were talking about getting, like, people to follow you having people to follow you on Twitter to message them. Because that was, like, the only way I could message some of these people. Because it seems like Twitter's one of the few things some of these actors don't have, controlled by a PR person.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I say is, like, what people, like, would ask, are probably going to ask when this review comes out, like, how I got Caddy to do that thing. And the thing is really, the worst thing somebody can say is no. So as long as you just ask them.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I was expecting him to be an outright no to do the thing for me, but because he was jet-lagged and tired, and first time he'd been in Canada, so a no would have been sufficient for me. But I thought, if I don't ask, the answer's just going to be no regardless. So.
Well, I mean, I was there too, and I was the cameraman for that too. So,
yeah.
But yeah. But obviously he was. I mean, obviously, of course, like any trip like that is gonna.
He was a super cool dude, though. Like can't say enough
he
good
was
stuff about Caddy.
Yeah, he was perfectly fine to just hang out and talk with us. So.
He gave me a chocolate.
Oh yeah, that he brought from Britain.
He gave me some British chocolate. That was a good con, EGLX.
That you still need to make a video of.
Yeah.
I
know.
What about Anime North?
Megaman 8 takes priority.
How about Anime North 2016?
I was gonna ask.
Oh, that one's up.
That one's up. I may be thinking of 17. Can't remember.
mean,
That one's up too.
Yeah,
I
before it
edited
did
that.
take it.
Oh yeah, that did go up. It went up just before 18 happened.
I was actually gonna ask all this because I didn't know if it was a legit convention or not, since it was. This was back in 2011, and it was hosted by WWE. WrestleMania Access. Does that count as a convention or no?
Well, what is it?
It's pretty much a place where you go in and meet meet wrestlers and all that. Get
Did
Is
they
it
sell
like a
merchandise?
fan meetup kind of thing, or
pretty much, yeah.
you could classify it as a con, probably.
So
How many days was it?
oh, good lord, it was like the entire week.
Oh, well, that's
Because
more
it
of
was
a
like-
that's a convention type setting. Then.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
convention.
If it was like a day, I'd be like, it's more of a meetup than it is really a convention.
No, it was
It
like
does sound like a meetup though, but I
It was
guess
it was a whole entire week, and you had actual wrestling events as well, including, well, WrestleMania, duh. So I didn't. I've always tried to say I've been to a con, but I don't know if I want to count it as one because.
You've been to something that has a similar nature to a convention.
In comparison, there are some events here around Ontario that are considered cons, but they're really like one-day affairs. So it's hard for me to consider those conventions because they're not
Yeah.
really conventions. It's just a dealer's room. It's more like just a swap meet.
Yeah, it's like saying
That's like going to a flea market.
N2U was a convention.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, NTU
Whereas-
was more of a convention than, say, Durham Comic Con is, for example.
Yeah.
Or Barrie Comic Con is, which literally those are. What was that thing we went to, where your friend was selling stuff? I can't remember.
Oh, no, that wasn't Ottawa Comic Con. She sold that later.
Ottawa Comic Con. I think that's the one I was thinking of because we went to that briefly. Was that a one-day thing or what?
That was no, it was Ottawa Comic Con. That's our biggest convention here in Ottawa now.
It was
but
in like
we-
an arena or
We only
something.
went one day.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
Considering y'all mentioned Comic Con, I need to actually check that too.
There's like some company that or some group that does like a Comic Con for a whole bunch of the little towns in Ontario.
Yeah,
I literally get a Facebook notification about one like every day because there's so many of them.
Well, see, here's the thing.
I'm going to the
is it one
Durham
like-
one though with Jeff at some point, I think, because he really wants to go to that. I think it's next month. Hold on.
There's supposed to be a South Carolina Comic Con coming up next year. I'm gonna try and see if I can talk my way of going. Actually going this time. Because if I do, this is the one time if I can get the weight down, I wanna try and cosplay for once.
No. Wait, isn't really a bar for cosplay. Yeah, you can mumble and grumble, but like really, if you want to fucking do it, you fucking do it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be
You know?
doing it.
It's the same thing. It's like, oh, because of your certain skin color, you shouldn't. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, see,
Enjoy what you want to do. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable cosplaying, that's a different story. But don't cite it as a reason why people shouldn't cosplay.
Well, see, the thing is, my kind of cosplay would just be actually getting my goatee grown back out and finding the right fedora. I'm literally thinking about trying white.
Oh boy, the description. I don't know who you're cosplaying, but it's like that's like half the people in the convention.
What? Going as Walter White?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, not Walter White, but just a fedora and goatee.
But actually, like trying to go as Walter White because they said I looked like him at one point years ago.
Yeah. I haven't seen you like recently, but I can see that.
I think Zero and the others saw me years ago, and I just showed.
Yeah, well, I it's not that I haven't seen your videos, dude. Like I know what you.
or pictures of you, yeah.
Yeah.
But probably now I don't know. That and I hadn't grown out a goatee since January. Gotta need to again.
Zero go somewhere, and I just.
He said he's be right back. I probably had.
Oh, okay.
Probably had to go.
Yeah.
He probably had to do something.
I was like half paying attention to him while I was talking to Oni there. I was just like, I look back and it's like the save screen again. I was like, oh, I guess he went somewhere.
You did.
I don't know if this
Don't
counts
worry, at
as
least
a
I'm paying
convention, but they call
Thank you,
it-
Blondie.
But it's like March 9th and 10th, like 2 days. So I'll let you.
Sorry, Hasbro will be more open to fan content. Well, I mean, if you look at some of the stuff there, Crimson, like that, what was it, like Hyperforce or something like that? That like D&D style Power Rangers thing that the Black Nerd and Bulk is a part of, and I think Christina V is part of it as well. Like I'm noticing that they're sort of acknowledging that in the mythos and everything like that, and they're inviting them to conventions, and they actually included them in one of the last Power Ranger ones, where they included them as part of like the Red Ranger cast or the Blue Ranger cast, which I think was really neat. And I don't know if that's specifically Hasbro or it's just like the culture surrounding the conventions invite these people, but that could be the more interesting factor when it comes to it.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Oh,
I don't know. Maybe Clay knows a little bit more about what I can't remember what it's called. It's like Hyper something, I think.
Does this look horrible to you or no?
So I'm sort of in the middle of something, but I'll look afterwards.
Please do, because oh my god, that's just oh god no. I'd be better off making my own at this point.
I'll make your own then. I wouldn't buy a costume nowadays.
But I don't know how to make one, to be honest, so.
Well, like a proper fedora, I'm sure you could find a better one.
No. I was thinking about actually going as Goku. As well.
Oh. Alright, well.
Either Goku or Goku.
Regardless, Saiyan hair always looks bad in cosplay. It's only very rarely that you find someone that, like, has done their homework and, like, properly made a specific wig.
Well, they actually... Hold on a second. Since you mentioned that, I'll have to go to this, but, there is a Goku wig. But that costume itself, just the overall
Hyperforce? Yeah, I believe that. Sorry, I didn't mean to interject. I do this on my stream all the time. But yes, that's what I'm referring to, Crimson.
See, there's the other Goku costume, and it looks a lot better. Shit, that's my problem. I don't know whether to get double X or regular XL. That is my problem, and it actually looks good. Here's the Goku Black costume. Let's see.
Sorry, folks. Family needed me.
No problem.
But I'm back. Seems my Surface is turned off, so I can't see the chat now. So I'll just turn.
It's okay. I was talking to Crimson there about Hyperforce and how there are sort of recognizing like more fan-based things. Now, obviously, when it comes to Hyperforce specifically, there's a lot of like big names that are sort of associated to it. Obviously, the actor that plays Bulk, Christina V, and and Andre the Black Nerd. But still, it's important to say that that type of fan stuff is actually being recognized now. It's like I don't think it's series continuity or anything like that, but still, it's big. Also, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot.
Yes, thank you, Hydration Bot. All right, we are finally on the Sigma stages.
We still need that relief bot, though.
Yeah. Where is Relief Bot to get rid of the water so you can consume more water?
Well, I do have water right here, so.
And now I've learned that there's a Bright Noah cosplay I didn't know about. Son of a bitch.
The dithering's happening a little bit in this game too, but it's less noticeable than it was in the Super Nintendo games. Like, if you watch the ships in the background, they're dithering ever so slightly. Something I've noticed, and it happens with the regular Legacy collections, like the original series ones, is it also drops some jump inputs. I thought it might be me, so I popped in a game and a couple of the games in the original systems, and it wasn't happening. So, fortunately, there seems to be some kind of issue with dropped inputs on the Legacy collections. At least I haven't really felt any playing as X, I'll say that much. But I definitely felt them playing as Zero and doing the other.
Yeah, this kernel stage is notorious for being relatively laggy too. There's like a lot of stuff in this area. It's very tight too. It's a very small level.
Toit. Toit like a tiger.
Toit. Yeah, very toit.
There's a wig you can buy.
My folks were actually just asking me about Youmacon. They're like, when is it again? And then my dad's like, oh, okay. I'm like, why did you want to know? Oh, so you can get me some stuff at the duty free. Like, Dad.
Wait, you're flying there?
No, but there's, we're driving, but apparently there's duty frees when you drive too. He just said, you gotta get it on the Canadian side, though, because they screw you on the American side. I'm like, okay, then what's the point of me going? Getting it while I'm there. He's like, well, they'll still sell you American prices if you buy it on the Canadian side.
Yeah, but then it's Canadian prices just without the tax.
Buy what now?
He's technically
He wants me to buy, like, Fireball and shit.
Oh, Fireball? Fuck, I can get you some Fireball, no problem.
Well, apparently we can't get the big bottles here.
I'll get you some small-ass fucking balls for $1. It's no problem.
No, I can get the small bottles.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
I want the big
Can
ass
you get them
bottle.
for $1?
I don't fucking know, dude. You can get Fireball. It's delicious and it makes you drunk.
Every time, like, I think $1 is sitting at 74 cents right now, around there. Or is that what you were asking? Because I was probably like half paying attention to this thing.
No, he says
Sorry,
four.
I just got like off an 18-hour shift. I'm nowhere close to
Shit. What are you...
being properly versed.
18-hour shift. Holy
Pay
fuck.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you didn't get the chest piece?
Oh, I didn't get the chess piece.
You can still get it.
I can get it after fighting Colonel.
I was about to say, you're going gung-ho on this shit?
I totally forgot. I didn't realize I didn't have it.
That would be great if you had beat the game like that.
Yeah, and then as soon as you got to the general again, I'd have been like, wait, you forgot the chest piece!
God, I didn't hit him.
Show me what you got.
I'm not hitting him with this.
What was it? Ground skewers? I can't remember.
I was gonna say, maybe you need
It sounds like ground secateurs, but that's not what he says. Oh, shit.
You really need to charge it. Well, I think he got him a little bit.
I'll just fight him with X-Buster. Might actually be easier that way.
Yeah.
Why is there a whole bunch of links for, like, adult Goku suits?
Nothing you need to worry about.
He's thinking of cosplaying Goku.
Now get ready.
Him, Walter White, and now Bright Noah for some reason.
Why don't you go as like a wrestler or something? Like, was it Bret Hart that
Go
wore,
Stone
like,
Cold Steve
purple
Austin.
and lime
Oh,
green?
fuck you! Just because, yeah, I'm bald and fat. Great idea.
What, Stone Cold's fat?
Well, okay, he's not fat, but he's bigger than me. And plus, I wouldn't need, if I was gonna go Stone Cold, I would literally need to build up muscle.
Well, I remember Scott one year for Youmacon, him and our friend, I'm trying to remember his name right now, I can't remember his name. But him and a bunch of people did like a, Russ, yeah, they did a wrestling group. He was CM Punk, and Russ was Macho Man.
Crimson, he's not saying groundbreaker. I keep thinking he's saying send this to Jupiter.
No, that's
I've always said
that's his first attack.
No, I remember Rower put it in the LP, and
yeah.
I've forgotten it ever since then. I've always said it's Ground Cicator. That's what it sounds.
Ground Crash.
Yeah.
Like the big one, the big wave. So, is that what we're talking about?
Oh no, no, we're talking about the lightning. You know,
yeah,
when
the lightning
thing.
Because I always keep thinking Colonel is just saying send this to Jupiter.
I thought he says, and you've got to go.
No. Pretty easy, you can just look it up, right? Groundbreaker. That's Groundbreaker right there.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Groundbreaker. Why is it sounding... Oh, yeah, that's Groundbreaker.
Yeah.
What is the other thing, then?
I'm gonna look it up.
Please do. As I probably know I'm getting it wrong. I know I am. But I always just... Like I said, we all been hearing it like different ways, so...
There goes the Colonel. That was a close one, actually.
I guess you can't send it to Jupiter anymore.
Send it to Jupiter.
I'm not fucking letting that go. Even if we find out the real meaning, I'm not gonna let it go.
This is fucking amazing. Like, on the fandom page, someone, like, wrote out what he fucking says to everybody. In battle lines, show me what you've got, which is the pre-battle line. I've been waiting to fight with you, pre-battle line. I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready, pre-battle line. Yeah, attacking. Yeah, dashing. Energy breaker. Electric attack. Second encounter. Ground crush is energy wave attack in the second encounter. So it's energy breaker.
Energy breaker. Okay, yeah. But it says it so damn fast.
Yeah, it says it weirdly, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's just because of the voice actors. And that's ground crush.
Oh my god.
I fucking believe it then. Okay,
you guys.
You know what's really funny? High five to you, Crimson, that you have both of them, like both pieces of each line in one line.
Okay. So it's energy breaker.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say send this to Jupiter.
Why do I have a British accent, but Iris doesn't? You'll never know.
Iris has a British accent. It's just really terrible.
It's someone pretending that
Zero,
they know
please stay away from Repliforce.
Repliforce. Yeah, Repliforce.
Repliforce. That is just the dumbest.
I can't remember. Did you play Iris in that, or was that me? I can't remember who played it in the Mega Man X thing.
I don't think we did voices for her. I think we
Quadros did it. Quadros did a voice for Iris.
Oh yeah. Oh right. In the X4, right? The X4 bridge thing. I forgot. I forgot about the voices for that. Good old Quadros stepping in to do that one.
Well, he did. No, Lord Quadros did her.
I know he did. He did General.
He did General, and he did Sigma.
Yeah.
And then you played Zero, and I played X, and I played Double as well.
It's funny. I have more communication with him now than I did a few years ago, because a few years ago I wanted him to reprise his role as Sigma, but like I couldn't get in touch with him. That and Snake Man. I had to voice both those characters in that episode because I couldn't get a hold of them. I'm like, damn it, Quadros, you had 2 roles.
You had 1 job, 2 roles.
I love that guy.
He's a good guy. 10 out of 10 guy.
10 out of 10.
Oh, that's so old.
God, that's an old joke now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, come on! Die.
Die.
Die. Die.
Die. You're just getting fucked by missiles. Just blow it up.
Just blow that shit up!
I got the trophy for getting all the charged weapons. I got that
There you
trophy.
go.
Pew pew.
Pew pew!
Pew pew pew. Do you always make those sounds when you shoot lasers? In my head. Pew pew pew. All right, got me the force armor finally. All right.
Told you when you got that trophy, you would love it.
Pew pew.
Yeah,
And the pew 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 and the you know, who wouldn't want to play that? Oh, damn! I didn't realize that Jeff was here in the YouTube chat. Hi, Jeff. Ignore Goku cosplay. Be Android 16 instead.
Yeah,
Grow
big bald man.
up.
Big
Ooh,
bald man
cutscene.
gonna be Android 16. Sure, that's gonna
Oh yes, the double cutscene.
If I ever like thin myself out again, I definitely go at 17. He's still my favorite character.
we need.
I may
somebody to be
actually pick up.
Hey.
What we're calling again?
No, CJ. Bro
You just
cosplay
don't
we
know?
should do. We
Oh,
should
yeah?
each do double.
Oh yeah.
I'll be fat double, you can be thin double.
No,
People
it's
don't
not
know
good.
about my additional pylons.
You timed that perfectly, by the
Hey.
way.
Oh, nothing's wrong over here, X. Well, what's all that screaming happening in the background? X, please.
Tell me
Oh,
what's
Jim,
going on there.
He's just tired.
That was such a great fucking.
Unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
God, those are those are old jokes. The editing and the pacing probably does not hold up anymore, but still.
Oh, God. I bet you nothing holds up in this day and age. Like the
I don't know. I've watched some of my my Inuyasha and stuff like that. Like definitely not some of my iTasks. Like iTasks has like huge difference depending upon like what episodes you watch.
It's funny. I rewatched my Mega Man 7 review to get ready to do the 8 one, and even there, I'm just like, wow, my narration is way worse than it is now. And like, I thought my narration hasn't really changed much. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for a while. But like, even there, I was like, holy shit, I do this way better now.
Oh,
Well,
I
yeah,
know
it's
my
like-
old
so you-
reviews.
Yeah,
That
you do it. You do the sort of thing after a while, and you notice that you are getting better if you don't notice it. So when you even if it's gradual, and you go back to something that's like years old, and then you definitely see a difference.
I
Especially
forget
my
what
video.
Double's weakness is.
double cyclone.
Is it?
Yeah. But then he started shooting out that shit at you as soon as you hit him with it. But I was saying, I don't know if this counts to old reviews we used to do
Evil
as
Slash! Look at one of his
well.
attacks
Okay,
is literally,
now here's
look at how
where-
evil I am.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I fucking hate Double. I think like I don't understand his pattern like at all.
Oh, I can understand his pattern, but when I heard that, I used to hear him just say "Diva Fly." I'm like, what?
Okay.
It's actually not too
CJ,
difficult.
You're gonna have to look up what Double says.
I think it's
Ugh.
Evil Slash.
It's gotta be Evil fucking Slash.
Hell, I'm fucking hearing
Oh,
Diva Fly. Stop giving me shitty voice acting for me to make fun of, damn it!
It's X4. You're not going to get any shortage of it.
Exactly. At least the voice acting's funner than X7. Jesus Christ.
X7 has it's not bad. It just has a like very little amount of voice actors, and none of them are trying. I don't think the voice actors themselves are awful. Not like this one, where it's like clearly they found like some white guy off the street. Yeah, it sounds as if they just asked this, like, hey, look, there's a random white guy out on the streets of Tokyo. Let's just grab him and bring him into the booth.
Or whatever, like, Americans they had around the office.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. They were doing the same thing for X7. They just, like, grab a bunch of guys from the street.
No, they actually had a cast. I'm not gonna
well,
say that.
excuse the fuck out of me, because that didn't sound like it.
Because those were big. Those were actually big dub actors from the time. Like, the one
Actually, it's Kiba Flash.
Kiba Flash.
Kiba Flash.
Okay.
I still like Evil Slash better.
And then he says,
like
destroy! And then hurt here when he does a giant energy wave.
My interpretation's better.
I like Diva Fly better, so fuck it.
That's Kiba. Kiba Flash.
But
there it is. There's Oni spreading fake news.
Oh, fuck you!
Oni's spreading fake news.
It's what I used to hear. It's not me. It's not just saying, oh, I'm correcting you and some shit like that. It's just more...
Yeah, but when it's like, I give you what it actually is, and then you say, well, I still am going to think that it's that, and that's the real way. That's fake. That is you accepting your feelings rather than the facts.
No.
Yeah, it is.
I will admit that that is the right saying, but it's always going to be like Diva Fly to me because I can never let that go. It can never be erased from my memory. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Next thing you're thinking is like me saying,
he's a Joestar.
Jupiter is wrong too. Got it.
Yeah, use your chesticle cannon, whatever. Shit.
Give! Does he not say give or no?
What? Oh, the line is it's like here when he does the giant energy wave.
See that?
He started groaning. He's groaning, and then he says here.
Oh, so it made it sound like he was saying give. Double, you're an asshole. What do you think they call me, Double? Because you're... Oh, I get it.
Diva Fly, Heavy Crash. Thanks, Carl.
See? There you go. Diva Fly. There you go. Fuck off.
Because somebody in the chat said it.
Exactly. Diva Fly. It's official. Only wins. Pulmonality.
I still think it's Evil Slash.
He said Twin Slasher is what Crimson said.
See? They should have gotten better voice actors for this shit.
No, but it has nothing to do with better voice acting. Why
the hell are you going that way?
Oh. Because I went the other way with Zero.
Oh,
you gotta use Spider! Web the Spider!
Oh, that's
Spiders.
I've avoided this part of the level like the plague.
Did you never play as Zero or something?
No, I've played as Zero, but I avoided this part of the stage as X, like the plague.
It's actually, I find it easier.
It ain't that damn easy. Not to me, anyway.
Oh, Zero's doing a pretty good job here.
Hell, call me a damn liar, okay? Then fuck off.
That's just fake news, we get it.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Next thing you know, you'll say it's fake news that I'm about to announce I'm actually going to stream Disneyland Adventures.
Yeah,
you know what's funny, CJ? He played it after my stream after you left.
Oh yeah, he did? Well, then it never happened.
I love how you can have unlimited weapon ammo in X4 once you get that power up.
Unless you charge it.
But yeah, unless you charge it, otherwise, fuck hell.
Okay, I'm cool with you doing this when I'm playing as Zero, but I'm playing as X. Can you get away from there, please? It's like the complete fucking opposite. When I was playing as Zero, he wouldn't do the thing I wanted him to do. And when I'm playing as X, he's not doing the thing I want him to do.
What's he supposed to do?
Come here. Stop! Stop!
Stop it!
Stop it! There you go, there's an X7 reference.
I hate you. I hate you so damn much.
Sakes.
Luckily
No
for me,
more killing!
You'll never see me play X7 again, ever.
Yeah, but you'll talk about it forever.
Exactly, because that's how bad it is.
Or maybe that's
I'll never
because you
stop
really
talking about
secretly
X7.
love it.
I'm going to hurt you, CJ. I'm going to stab you with a pen.
I was just saying,
It's
it
like-
just sounds very Sundere of you.
Well, it's like wrestling. You don't like it, and yet you keep talking about it anyway.
There's a difference.
Is there? Is there really?
Why is he still doing that damn fist thing?
Because he keeps running all the way away. If you stand close to him, he doesn't do that.
Oh shit, he's not dead yet.
No shit.
There we go, got him.
God, he can do that?
Do what?
I just like turned over and he's like he stomped down in the middle of in the arena there, and he had like an animation and everything. I was like, I've never seen him do that.
Oh, you've never,
Oh, I've seen.
you've never seen
I've
him do
never
that?
seen him do that. No, you watch it back and he never does it in our Let's Play.
I've
Really?
seen him do that like plenty of times.
Yeah. I'm not saying he doesn't do it. It's just I was quite taken aback by the fact I was like, oh wow, look at that.
Alright, so...
I love how he's just a literal arm and a leg now.
I don't know what you're saying, Dylan, because I don't speak, whatever that says. But, yes. Whatever you said.
Put it, yo, throw that in Google Translate.
Well, I can't do it right now.
You can.
I'm not gonna get on my Surface just to fucking, like, check it on Google Translate.
I'll
He's
do
probably,
it.
he's probably saying, Oni, stop yelling, you fat
Something about
fuck."
Persona 2, that's all I can see from
Oh,
it.
Persona, okay.
Which, I own the box of Persona 2, but I don't own the game.
Huh.
Yeah,
Hey,
somebody sold me a bunch of games that an old roommate of his had, and he didn't know it was there. And I bought a bunch of games on him for a really good deal, so I'm not salty about it. But like, I opened up the Persona 2 case, and there was no game. I was like, oh. I asked him, but he's like, I don't know where it is. I'm like, all right, that's fine. At least I have the case for when I get it.
The most I can gather from that is that something about two spectators,
No.
like two people. He might be commenting on the additional commentators of this
Yeah.
or something. Maybe it's more like why are there like two other people talking over this type of thing?
Because I do it in a group.
because we're friends and we like to do this shit.
No, it's just he has multi. He doesn't do one-on-ones usually. I can't remember the last time you streamed without having like extra commentators and stuff.
I just prefer it.
Oh no, it's a valid thing. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I see maybe where he's coming from. Maybe he's used to not having like a group of people, and it's like because this isn't a game.
A lot of people that stream usually just do it by themselves, at least in
Yeah.
terms of this.
Though having a group is good for when I had to do that quick break to help a family member out. Because you guys probably
Yeah.
continued to talk about whatever bullshit there was, and when I came back, there were Goku cosplays in my chat.
Yeah.
And I was very concerned.
Well, like for example, if I'm watching a Final Fantasy XIV stream, I'm sort of I always say, oh yeah, no, there should be multiple people in this because like you do a party of 8 and that type of stuff. Whereas in like if I was playing The Sims, normally you fucking do it. Hey man,
Oh, man.
I'm fucking I know I'm in deep. I understand. Not as deep as Zeromaster.
But see, here's the thing. When last time I
Jesus Christ.
I knew that was going to come up when you mentioned The Sims. Oh, my God.
The last time I streamed, I did stream alone. Nobody came in. And I was just like, okay then. Nobody
I've got a lot of dedicated like followers and stuff. Like I only get maybe about 6 to 10 people per stream right now, but like a lot of them are like returning people that watch me all the time that aren't like friends too. So it's
No, I told a lie. The last stream I did was Fortnite, and SCR and Unreal was in it with me. I was just like, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Ding.
I prefer being alone most of the time, unless I'm doing something specifically with somebody else. Like for example, if we were gonna do when Crystal Chronicles Remaster comes out, we wanted to just sort of like hang around. I definitely want to stream it with like the 3 other people that I'm playing with.
Yeah. I gotta tell you something about that in a little bit.
Gotcha.
Well, I'll tell you after this stream, obviously. Boss rush, boss rush, boss rush.
Mega Man staple, Mega Man staple.
Muckaman.
Muckle man.
We're getting dangerously cheesy and dangerously close. Another Mega Man title coming out.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Funny thing, folks. As soon as he beats X4 tonight, next time we join you, it's Mega Man 11.
Yeah, pretty much.
See? I guess that shit on a fly.
I said that at the start of the stream.
Oh, well.
So if you were here at the start of the stream, you would have known.
I wasn't here at the start of the stream. I was dodging.
You were here. You were in the chat.
I was in the chat on my phone, motherfucker.
All right.
So you can't hear from your phone? Don't you need
No.
to hear on the
Yeah.
phone?
I had the
enough.
voice down.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the switch that derails your train. I am Darkwing Duck.
And I am.
I am the
A
thing that
Super
goes
Saiyan.
bump in the night. I am the neurosis that requires a $500 an hour stream. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I'm the surprise in your cereal box. Yes, I know, I heard. You're Darkwing Duck. There were some really good ones that he had. Where was it? I am the tenor that sings in the night. I am the rolled side that rots the underside of your car. God. The fuss the night. I am the metal key on the sardine can of justice.
Oh, the tick. My favorite is Liberty has made the bed of justice, and I must lay in it.
Yeah.
This is fucking. It's just dumb shit like that. I love it.
I am the arrow that flaps in the night. I am the surcharge that triples your bill. Fucking love Darkwing Duck. The writing was really freaking good.
It made a comeback somewhat in the DuckTales reboot, but as like an actual TV
Yeah.
show.
I am the chair that flaps the night. I am the bubblegum that clings to your shoe.
God.
We're old, man. We're old.
Darkwing Duck isn't that old. It's 90s.
No, we're just reminiscing on a nice cartoon, which is what everyone our age does. So
Yeah. You said Darkwing Duck's thing, and it just reminded me of like, I am the I'm the plaque on the teeth of justice.
God, the tick. So amazing.
I actually have
I have seasons 1 and 2 on DVD of the animated tick
I don't
series.
have any. I don't have the seasons or anything, but I did get the NES Darkwing Duck game signed by oh god, why am I blanking on his name?
The guy that, I always call him the guy that plays Pete. But no, I know who you're referring
Jim
to.
Cummings.
Jim Cummings, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, when I see that line, I still think of Goku from Abridged.
That was also the same year I got Splatterhouse signed from him because he voiced the mask.
I'm the heroic piece of baking that's that all living things cry out hunger for.
Yeah.
God. That was a fantastic moment.
Yeah. Shout out to Laurels and eat that horse.
Horse eaten. Somebody catch me!
Is that Yamcha? You have soft hands.
No, he's like,
Is
is
it
that
Tien
Tien Han?
Which one,
He has
Han?
soft hands. Now I cannot wait for season 4.
No, we're gonna have
It's,
to wait a while.
it's gonna
for
be
that.
a while, yeah.
Yeah, they've already said something about they're gonna do it like they did with Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge.
Yeah, release it in parts, which I think is smart. I think
Yeah,
that's really
it's-
smart. Like,
Yeah,
really.
after
It's like a TV series. Because
after season
7's
3,
starting again soon, isn't it?
I think so. But like I was saying, after season 3, it went on for like 7 years. Feels like it.
Well, there was a lot of extra stuff happening behind the scenes. We don't need to get
True.
into it. But it's
True,
just
I'm
like,
not
you
gonna
know,
lie.
like...
I'm not gonna lie about it. I just thought that was it. I was like, they weren't gonna do Boo Song, and all of a sudden, boom!
They had made a mention like they weren't going to do it, and then they kind of came back and said, "No, we're gonna do it." It's just
Well,
Not
it
really
was
happening
more
for a
along the
while.
remarks of that they're putting as much effort into 60 as if it's like the end of the series.
yeah.
The idea that this, like, we want it to be a finale.
Mhm.
So if we didn't continue, we could just leave it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is smart. And it really does feel like it. Like, it could easily just be the end. Like, it's
Wait.
technically that, like, it's supposed to be in the original story that Akira Toriyama wanted to tell.
I think though they would like there's a lot of opportunities with Boo, so I feel like they probably were like they probably already have had jokes written for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've had people casted for it for a really
Yeah.
long time, too, so... I mean, like, I think of some of the stuff, like, for Naruto and Inuyasha. Like, I've planned out, like, how I want the arc of, the Sinister Six... Not Sinister Six, what are they called? The Seven.
Band of Seven.
Band of Seven, thank you. Like, I had that, like, written out. Or, like, planned out on how I was going to do the whole thing.
I need to watch that full arc because I think that's
There's a
when I dropped
lot.
the
There's a
episode.
lot of filler in that arc. Unfortunately, it's like a mixture where it's like, oh, look at this filler, and then
I'll probably get like
oh,
a guide that'll like tell me what episodes aren't filler.
yeah. Because that was when Rumiko, she had, I can't remember. It was like she had surgery on her arm, so she couldn't continue. So the series was like still going while that was happening. So the Band of Seven was like cut in half.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to talk to y'all about something, but I don't know if a friend of mine will want to do it.
What,
Because
did you ask them?
I'm going to ask him, but I want to run it by you guys first, see me even want to
Why?
do it.
It's him. It's him that you're.
It's him and mine, but it's his story.
What? Okay.
Well, why do you have to ask?
I need to ask you something. Why do you ask for our opinion on a lot of things that we may not even have a proper answer for you for? Just curious. Because you're like, you ask for our opinion on pretty much everything. And I'm like,
I'm a curious guy.
you don't need to ask our opinion on... Some of that stuff won't even apply to us or be something that we can really answer.
Okay, then I need your opinion on this. How do you clean up hooker blood?
That's what Google's for?
Oh yeah, duh. How do you clean up hooker blood? Police, get down on the ground now!
I love that, like, when that one year we went to Anime North and there was blood on the ground of our hotel room, I sent the picture to Casey and be like, how do you clean blood off a carpet? And she told me, like, immediately, like, 5 minutes later. I'm like, why do you have experience in this? She's like, because. I miss her.
That's not creepy at all.
I just went to their wedding a couple weekends ago. It was lovely. Their second wedding.
Second what?
Well, the first one was just so they could get Allie in the country.
First one was. Oh, so the first one was official, and this is like their
The official.
This is like the actual.
This was like a ceremonial one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I mean.
Yeah. Like, I see
It
what
was
you mean.
fun. They had a toonie bar, and I bought too many drinks.
So they came
What
back.
a surprise.
Yeah, they came back to Ontario for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually the days you know it's gonna be a cheat day, and you just don't give a damn about your diet.
What, weddings?
Weddings, conventions, parties.
That got dark real quick.
Yeah, it did.
That's why I got it lighthearted. Again. I mean, Casey and I would always make jokes about how many victims she would have murder on the way to work, and she would give me like high numbers and stuff. But I said that picture as a joke, but then she gave me a real answer, and I was like, "Why do you know this?" I'm scared now.
Our favorite shows is Hannibal.
Hola, that's true.
Hey, Nightman.
Nightman, welcome to the Chisney chat. I'm in the boss gauntlet.
Nice.
We don't care.
So how's everybody tonight?
Pretty good.
I'm incredibly tired, but I'll pass out later.
I'm cleaning up hooker blood.
I don't think you want to say that on stream, Roni.
I said it like 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah,
The fact that you went
that's totally
and you
real.
steep so low as to get a hooker.
You're right.
No, knowing you wouldn't be able to afford it. You'd be like, I ain't paying that much for one.
You damn right I ain't paying that much for damn hooker. Shit.
So can I trade this hooker in?
Can I trade this hooker? Give me STD, man.
What a ripoff! I got HCPs.
I'm never pre-ordering a hooker ever again.
Yeah, I want to return this hooker. This one's been used by Christian.
Oh, fuck.
That's how you kill the joke.
Not even a hooker would want Christian, man.
You want? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
The want is a strong word.
What paid is?
Well, it's not like we're using the word desire here.
Yeah.
EV gains power to the hookers.
Copy that.
EA whores. It's in the game.
This hooker is stupid and I'm blowing it up.
Jesus. I guess it explains all the blood on the ground.
No! I wonder how much Zero paid for Iris.
If when I finally get is it affiliate status? You get to have your own emojis. I can't remember.
Yeah, you get emotes when you're an affiliate.
Okay, when I finally get affiliate status, one of the emotes I'm gonna make is the copy that guy, because that one has to be an emote.
Roger.
Let me guess. The other one is what I miss.
There's also an emote in another group I'm in, the Reploid Revo Discord. They have this like picture of like they took the image of Zero like from the X4 scene where he was picking up Iris and yelling, but they like MS painted it, and the short code for the emoticon is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. For what am I fighting for? It's just Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Wi-Fi.
You know,
I've almost considered getting like Discord Premium just so I could use that emoji in different Discord channels.
You know, that actually might fit. The Wi-Fi might actually fit X in X7.
Wi-Fi.
Stop the violence.
Every time he fires a blast, stop it!
I will not take this anymore.
Alright, it's Sigma time. You guys ready for the end?
The end. That's after, like, a lot of this shit.
Yeah. This one's a little harder with X than it is with Zero.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
The first form is not that difficult. It's the second and third and fourth forms.
Yeah. If you can get the bottom head down, it's not that difficult.
What I'm most worried about is getting through the second form without taking that much damage, because the problem is I want to save my sub-tanks for the third and fourth forms.
Yeah, the Sigma heads. Ugh. I was gonna ask you, for Mega Man 11, is it gonna have like an intro stage like it did for X7 and X8?
I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, wait till the game comes out.
Yeah,
and you'll see if they do or not.
Am I ready for
I would hope so. I think it would be a good way of like doing like a slight tutorial level and stuff like that.
I imagine they would. I imagine they would just to tutorialize people and be like, "Hey, if you never played Mega Man, here you go. This is how you do it."
Is there intro stage? Oh, you've played Mega Man before? Here's an intro stage.
Well, regular Mega Man's never really had them other than 7 and 8.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, because
like,
9 and 10
Mega Man and Base had it too.
Oh yeah, Mega Man Base, but I don't like talking about that.
That game is fine, it's just really fucking hard. Shit.
Great aim. Oh. Legit. Friend of mine who played X4 never knew how to beat the Sigma heads. He knew how to beat one of them, but he didn't know how to beat the cannon one. And he was just getting frustrated on it. I finally had time to reply to him. I said, use Soul Body. He does. And he replies to me saying, dude, just for that, I could actually fuck you.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm trying to remember, is it these heads have weaknesses with X?
Yeah, they do. The bottom one has Ground Hunter and the top one has Soul Body. Oh, you're talking about the actual heads, like the red, yellow, and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all destroyable.
Yeah, they're destroyable.
No. I mean, no, the actual like ones with life bars, because the Mega Man X Zone just says X Buster. It doesn't say.
Okay, no. The bottom one is Ground Hunter.
Okay.
The cannon one is Soul Body. He is a real good friend because he got frustrated over the damn thing, Crimson. It was just like, fucking hell, I needed that relief. I know what I'm saying, son of a bitch.
Crazy.
Shit. Already not doing that great.
In the words of Joseph, oh no!
Well, I already know I can just take a little bit of hit on the spikes. And that should have killed you. What the hell?
Yeah, usually Mega Man's like instant death with spikes.
Yeah.
I think in the boss they're a little more.
Oh
Lenient.
man, imagine having instant death spikes in fucking boss battles. I fucking hate when they do that. Where it's like, man, I'm doing so well, and then you get to the final hit and they're like, ha, spikes.
You've been trolled, you've been
I'm gonna try for this next light to just try to do with X-Buster.
Not to say that I don't think like things like, for example, like Belchi from, yes, that, from Donkey Kong Country 3, where it's like a power of attrition, where you're trying to push him back,
Yeah.
and he's trying to push you back.
I recently played that boss again just to test a cart in that phone system I bought, and I fought the boss. I'm like, this is taking me forever to beat this thing. It also probably because I wasn't trying, so that could be why too.
Yeah, because if you don't keep at it, you just keep going back and forth for a while in that fight.
It takes so much damage from that.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. A lot of.
Well, that's what he has. That's what he gets for wearing a cloth.
But it looks cool.
Hey, you want to do his death cosplay?
Then in X6 he's got a zombie cosplay.
Yeah, we're just going through Halloween costumes.
You see, Sigma doesn't actually die, he just wants to look more menacing in every game.
I kind of like the fact that he was deteriorating though.
Hmm.
That after all the reincarnations and like his virus form was just starting to decay. And then they're just like, you know what, let's screw that. And then X7 he didn't have that decay anymore.
Yeah, that was the dumbest fucking thing. That would have
He got
worked.
better.
Yeah, he got better. He just got a virus.
Yeah, X6, he was just decaying. He just came back, too. He was just like...
Man, yeah, that first form fight against Sigma and X6, isn't that great? He's falling over and shit, and it's like, I just feel bad.
You just feel bad at it. Well, you only had one fight with him.
And then he gets to his final form, and you're like, I don't feel bad for him anymore.
He gets to his final form, and it's just like, this is just a golden version of your form from X4.
To be honest, I never feel bad for him because he's a piece of shit anyway.
I mean, it is Zero's fault for what he turned into. It's not his fault.
Well,
Yeah, let's
technically,
all
Sigma-
blame Zero.
It is Zero's fucking fault. And not
I was
an
gonna
extension,
say-
it's Wily.
I was
Thanks,
gonna-
Zero
Oh,
Obama.
you can't lose.
I was going to say, there is a way Sigma can still be decaying in a way.
Okay, that his plans are more and more stupid, so you're just like, well, clearly his mental capacity is
Yeah.
slowly decaying.
shit.
And his
I
voice
didn't
capacity
realize
is
that,
slowly decaying. X7, he sounded like he smoked 20 fucking cigars.
Yeah, but he sounded like that for ages.
I don't.
The end! This freaking sounds like Kasame, for Christ's sakes.
What about X8? I forgot how he sounds.
Next 8?
Yeah.
They actually gave, well, he has the voice from Maverick Hunter in that one.
Oh, yeah.
So he actually has this sort of like deep, sort of angry sounding voice, but it's smooth.
Yeah, it smoothed out a good bit, and you were just like, wow.
It fits.
I now sound
Look. I really like the voice from Maverick Hunter.
I wish they would have continued on and did Maverick Hunter X 2 and 3 at least.
Well, the problem was it was on the PSP, so it kind of didn't do well.
Yeah. Maybe this could be a chance.
God, this is not doing anything, this Ground Hunter. It's like hitting it once every so often.
Yeah, it's better to use the X-Buster.
I tried
Unless
using the X-Buster and that didn't do any damage either. Maybe I just got a
I think
bad
you're just
thing.
not hitting the wrist.
Yeah, you need to hit him in the mouth.
Is it the
Yeah.
mouth?
It's the
Yeah, I was
mouth.
gonna, I was gonna say it's probably not hitting in the right spot.
Yeah, you gotta shut his trap, literally.
I'll try the Ground Hunter again, see what happens. Ah! 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 There, that did some damage this time.
It's actually better just to let him hit you. Too.
Yeah.
God damn it, stop doing the end.
The end.
It's the most annoying attack since the world, though.
Salvando?
Nico, what? What? White?
I hear that in the background.
Nico. Nico. What?
Do you know what you are,
I'm
Sigma?
busy. What do you want?
Feed me. Feed me, you fucking asshole. Feed me.
Clearly
already
you've
got
been
fed.
feeding yourself! Send it to you, stupid cat.
Nico.
Oh, so stupid, though. He's a good boy.
Nico's a good boy. Yeah. Just say, how dare you call my cat stupid? I'm gonna give this another life because I'm just starting to get the pattern back. So, Nico,
Hold on, guys. My dog's crying.
something's going on.
All the pets are being chatty. Well, Release is still my dad, so he's not.
What, Nico?
Colona's actually sleeping for a change.
He doesn't meow like this. Nico, what's wrong? Now he's running away from me and meowing. Okay.
Ah!
Just fella being chatty, I guess.
What a chatty ass cat.
Damn it. Stop being so chatty and tell me what's wrong with you, Bobby.
Sigma is the president of the Reploid Cigar Club. He sure is. Oh man, good times.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Attempt number 3 against Sigma.
Ah, damn.
Okay. Alright.
I like how shocked he looks when you hit him with the fire. I know it's just like part of his burning animation makes his eyes like wiggle, but it's funny nonetheless.
Now I got you. Now, oh, you dirty son of a bitch!
I just realized that those are his shoulder boomerangs that
Yeah.
he sends after you.
Shoulder ranks.
Yeah, shoulder bangs. You get that sweet spot with
Wow,
the web.
I'm doing
you
really
hit
bad.
twice. Yeah.
I did really bad that round.
Are you ready for your
Nico, are you still meowing? For God's sakes. I'm just gonna try to X-Buster the bottom head this time. do this one over because yeah, screwed the pooch on that second form. Alright.
Prepare to become space dust.
Okay.
You can hear Sigma through
My
your
mic.
your mic.
Ah!
Ah! And gotta still wait like a month before the Spider-Man DLC comes out. Oh, more Spider-Man.
This is like story DLC or something?
Yeah, it's the Black Cat DLC. There's three extra stories. One that continues the Black Cat side quests, and then there's one called Turf Wars, and a lot of people are speculating that that's probably going to involve like the power vacuum that Kingpin left, and with Tombstone and all that defeated. It'll be interesting to see. And then the last one is called Silver Lining, which may have to do with Silver Sable.
Even though Silver Sable left.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that our goons and other people. Alright, but I mean, let's not discuss spoilers for some people that know
I was
it.
gonna say, try not to spoil the game. I haven't spoiled it. Like,
Sorry.
Well, it's not just you, Oni. It's alright.
But yeah, I know. I want to play the DLC. The DLC looks really fun. And it's it looks like substantial DLC too. It's not like, here's an extra mission, la 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 la. Like, it's an actual story.
That's actually the best kind of DLC, in my opinion. It's just extra content.
is it? You have to. Is it something you buy, or is it?
It's a season pass. It's one of those season pass ones where you pay like $30 or something like that, and you get all free.
25.
Or you pay. Yeah, but we're talking Canadian here.
Oh yeah. But it sounds like it's gonna be worth it. It's a season pass that
Alright, so Zero, I want to mention this on stream because I think it's important.
What?
So at 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm not going to get a wave of retweets of Bowsette anymore, am I?
Yeah!
I saw, by the way, I saw your tweet, Blondie. But that also sparked a little bit. But it was like 2 a.m. and my phone went fucking nutballs. And I was like,
I wasn't even up at 2 a.m.
I don't know, my phone decided it too.
Well, okay, it wasn't 2 a.m., but the fact that you were still retweeting practically every single piece of art of that in existence is still...
Yeah, all I know is just like... Bleep, bleep, bleep. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on with my fucking phone? Bleep, bleep, bleep. Oh, it's Twitter. What's going on? You motherfucker.
No, I'm totally cool. I think the Bowsette thing is neat. But man, there was a lot of retweets. A lot of tweets.
Hey, you brought this on yourself. You're the one who told me about it.
I know, but I didn't.
You would have found out about it anyway. The internet is going crazy shit over it.
Hey, well, I mean, my friend Time Warp keeps sending me pics of Bowsette too, so I'm used to that.
I mean, the Daisy one was pretty good. It's like, yeah, sure, you can turn it into Peach, but what if it turned him into Daisy? I'm okay with that.
So you'll be the spin-off princess.
Hey man, I fucking love Daisy. This is great.
Heck yeah, I don't mind her either.
The cat's going back there? Yeah. He's upside down. blocking zero waves as usual.
He's being really nice to me right now, though, now that I've said that.
Don't jinx.
You know, until he does the end 7 times in a row. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm actually getting really close on this one, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use a sub-tank. Damn it. Alright. Whew, okay. Alright, here we go. There we go, one of the heads is dead. That's one down. One more left. Got hit by his gun. Really? Double the end? You can do this shit when I'm so close to be beating you? Really?
Bet the speedrunners love this.
Yep. The random nature of that shit. They fucking love it. I mean, I technically can't hit him when he's doing that, but it's really easy to get hit yourself, and you have to do it really quickly.
Yeah. So, risk wouldn't be worth it.
The risk is not worth the reward on that one. It's better for me to just bide my time. But at least we get to hear that famous line over and over again. Right?
Sure.
I'm not one to talk. I repeat jokes on the streams all the time.
You're our resident meme lord.
Yeah. Yep.
For Zero streams.
I know. I even get called out on it sometimes. So.
Oh, we call it out because we call him as we see him. But like,
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the same without you.
Ah, appreciate that.
To be fair, Nightman, you and Oni are my most consistent co-hosts.
Yeah. I haven't been on as early, though, since you started doing that at 8. I apologize for that.
That's fine. It's not a requirement. It's not your job. I did make you and Oni mods, by the way, though. So if somebody does need to be... Because you guys are usually here, so...
Ah,
if
nice.
somebody needs to be, like... needs a temp ban or something, we can do that. Oh, and I just realized my Surface turned off again in the midst of this battle. So I can't see the chat right now.
Oh, that was just Oni saying, mod? Me?
Now I have the power.
That power, with great power comes great responsibility.
I know.
Mr. Spider-Man player.
I know. I've always wanted to say that line, so.
Great, now I can ban my friends, I'm just kidding.
No, you don't have to ban Time Warp. I like him.
You know, it'd be a good time for you to heal.
Yeah. I don't want something bad to happen. That's probably a good idea. I'm so close. Might as well not risk it, right?
Yeah. Risk is not the reward for this game.
Okay, good. He's doing it again.
Pizza power.
There we go. It's over.
Stop doing the end, you son of a bitch!
All
I feel
right.
like Neo and Sigma would be friends.
Jeez, look at Sigma's face. It's just like, I'm always smiling, X. Because I know I'm coming back.
The thing
Time
that
to use
makes
the
it,
Nova Strike once in the game.
the thing that makes that creepy though is the fact that it's a face on that little whatever the hell you call that body.
It's like a face on a face on a face.
Yeah, or something. Yep.
And then we get one more cutscene with X.
Kind of a shame X's story is like the least interesting.
I know. Then again, I never cared about Zero's anyway. Sorry.
Zero's story is the one that's actually important in this game.
Yeah.
X's is not really important. But, I mean, he is the star of the series, so...
I know. That's what just makes me so mad. Is like, at that time, it was like, get your own damn game, Zero.
And then he did.
And then he did, yes.
And how many games has Mega Man had before at that point? Enough. Mega Man X can share.
What if I become one of the Mavericks?
Besides, the Zero part's more fun.
Wait, Zero! I'm
Well, at least he's X was better handled in this game than in 7,
Zero.
where he might as well have been a side character.
You
Yeah.
have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now
Did I say a bad word, by the way?
No.
I'm joking.
Said X7. So I'm blood boiled.
Talk about the X series. It's going to be brought up anyway, regardless.
I'm gonna drop my pen.
Alright.
Half of me was joking, by the way.
Alright, I got my chat back up. Oh, there's Ragai. Of course, there's a whole bunch of Ragai chats coming in. Guess I had my chat off. Hey, it's a mega stream. I don't know if I made that pun already, but I don't care. Yes, really. Come on. Next thing you'll tell me is that I go on and on about how much I hate a ninja. Oh, wait, I do. Those FMV clips. That's what I was
FMV
missing.
Clips, boy.
Zero. For the last time, X, I don't swing that way. But Zero, I love you. That was the best. That was the best way to end Mega Man the Abridged series originally. And that's the time I went back to the past.
X. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you high again?
We, I don't know, it's just this, thing, when I did the Mega X episode of the Ruby Spears cartoon for the Abridged series. And I ended it with that cutscene of X and Zero talking to each other in X4. And that's the time I went to the past. That's goddamn it, right guy. Alright, well. I was gonna do X5 and X6, but now I'm like, you know what? Mega Man 11's coming out on Tuesday. I might as well play that when it comes out. I can always do X5 and X6 another time. X5 is my favorite in the series, so I do want to play it, but at the same time, Mega Man 11.
Man, it's the new Mega Man game. How does that happen?
This is new Muggleman. I'm gonna play him.
Who would have thought?
Didn't see that one coming, did you? Oh man, this is a fun little mini marathon of the first 4 X games. Well, except for 3. 3 took too long.
Well, you just didn't beat 3.
I just got fed up. I'm like, I'm done.
You just got so mad with it.
I mean, it's the one that in the series that I had the least experience with, except maybe for X8. I've actually beaten X3 a few times over X8, which I've only beaten once. But I just was not having fun, and I think people could start telling that I wasn't having fun.
Yeah,
take it to the X, goddammit.
You were about to throw your damn controller to the other side.
Promise me Zero? Oh god. That's a trophy. And then the Eurasia just blows up forever. Oh wait, that's not the Eurasia, sorry. That's the...
Final weapon.
Yeah. It doesn't feel right. What caused all those robots to turn to Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. And I got another trophy. True Hero.
Next time on Mega Man X.
Alright, well, that does that. Alright, so I think it's probably good that I end the stream here. So thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for watching me play these games. And I'll see you on Tuesday for Mega Man 11.
Boy.
Later, peoples.
Say Frosty.
Say Frosty, what?
Stay Frosty.
Oh, stay Frosty. Oh, okay.
His catchphrase.